Hey, what's up you guys? It is Tyler and I am now 5 months on testosterone. Since last month, I think my voice has gotten a little bit deeper, so let's compare that.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry?
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? I have noticed a few physical changes. The first one being facial hair. I actually just shaved today so you can't really tell, but it got noticeably thicker over the last month. I have noticed that over my whole transition, not just within the last month, my body fat has started to redistribute itself. That's a difficult thing to say, redistribute itself. But I did it, hello. But I was looking at some of my old pictures back before my transition, and then, you know, obviously I look at myself in the mirror every day, hello, how could I not? So comparing that to now, I've seen quite a few changes. I've noticed my hips have gotten smaller, I've noticed my chest is a lot flatter, and my waist area is a little bit thicker. So while I definitely still don't have that cisgendered male V shape, I don't quite have as much of an hourglass figure as I did before. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked on that. And the last thing I've noticed is my face. I think the shape of my face has changed since I started testosterone. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but going back and looking at pictures of myself before being on testosterone and then comparing those to how I look now, there's definitely a difference in my face. So that's sort of jazzy. So that about covers it for the physical changes, but there have been a lot of events in my life recently that I think I should cover in this video. So one of the most amazing things ever happened to me, and that was getting to meet one of my subscribers in real life. So I'm not very good at articulating my feelings, so I'm gonna read you this Facebook post I wrote about it. Honestly had one of the best experiences of my life today. I got to meet one of my subscribers in real life. My mom and I met with a young trans guy and his mom that live a few hours away for lunch. It was so awesome and our moms got along so well. We stayed for like 3 hours talking and hanging out. We shared our stories and I answered their questions about hormone therapy and local resources. It was great, not only seeing my mom be able to relate to his mom so much, but seeing their reaction to meeting real people who are going through the same thing. His mom started crying, gave me a hug and a kiss, and told me that seeing me made her more comfortable with the idea of getting him on hormones. I guess it really hits home because I was in the same position and I know how they're feeling. I remember my first time going to the trans group meeting at the local equality center and seeing one of the guys there so far along in his transition and how inspired and excited I was to talk to him. And now being in that position is just so crazy. I'm so thankful to have an outlet like YouTube that's let me connect with these amazing people, and I hope to be able to meet a lot more trans guys and help them in the future. And this kid is like so cool. We have so much in common, and our moms are like great friends. Like, we have hung out 2 weekends in a row and I just stayed at his house. I don't know, it was just so crazy. It was just an overall great experience, you guys. And like I said, I am super lucky to have YouTube. Even if I don't get to meet a lot of you guys in real life, I do get to talk to you and I'm super thankful. So thank you guys, because you really make that possible. For, you know, watching and sharing my videos. It means a lot. So the next thing in my life that's pretty big is I'm going to be running a mud run. It's like a obstacle race in August. So I'm like training for that and trying to get in shape. And that's really tough. But another thing, since being on testosterone, my body is a lot faster to like adjust to however my lifestyle is. Like if I eat well and I exercise, then it shows in my body. Like in my mood, physically, my appearance, like I can tell within just a few weeks. Then consequently, if I eat like shit and don't exercise at all, then I get really gross and pudgy and tired and lazy and pimply. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Now that I'm on testosterone, that my lifestyle really shows through my body. We'll see. I quit smoking because you're not supposed to smoke while being on testosterone. I've already smoked for like 2 years, so it's good. I got me a little vapor pen. This is actually like, I don't know, I go through them so fast. I break them and then I have to get new ones. It's pretty bad. But yeah, I stopped smoking. I've been smoke free for like a week and a half now. Which for me is good. The next thing is my name change. My mom is meeting with her lawyer, I think this weekend, to talk to him about that. So that's good. Next is top surgery. I've saved up a little more than $300 for that, so I'm pretty excited about that. But my heart is broken, you guys, because I might have to spend that on getting a new peacock. Sadly, so while I was staying at that guy's house over the weekend, my dogs got into my house, came into my room, found the bag that contained my peacock, got the peacock out, and the condoms, and the everything else, and tore it to bits. My wiener was found out in the yard, just torn to shreds with holes all in it. Sadly, it was not fixable. I'm kind of really sad now. They just chewed it up and left it in the yard. that $300 I've saved up for my top surgery might end up having to go to get me a new dick. I haven't decided yet. But that about covers it for the 5 months. I hope you guys have had a great month and a great everything. And I will talk to you next week. Bye guys. Right.